안녕.
Welcome to Running Man Reviews and Reactions.
And always don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And lastly, please support us on our Patreon. Alright, guys?
Now let's get it. 안녕. So we are actually back. We took a break from last week's Running Man episode and a little break from certain things. So we are going to be back, with just a little heads up. We might be missing out a couple of the Running Man episodes too going forward. Just because we're having a moving situation right now, so it's going to be hard for us.
Yeah. We are in the process of moving, and along with that, we are also planning to make big things happen, and we just want to let you guys know that we're not forgetting you guys about the giveaway and stuff. We're working on it. There's just a lot of stuff going on, and once we get all that stuff figured out, we would definitely get that 1K subscriber video.
Yeah. So for today's Running Man episode 549, titled Being an Idol Project, Brave Idols Date, and our guests are the Brave Girls from the idol group, Mi-young, Yoonjung, Eunji, and Yuna. So they're all idols in the entertainment industry, and then every time they play mission, they're going to gain trophies, and first place gets the most, but leader puts you in the order of how you're gonna pick. So you can either take all the trophies or one, and whoever the top 3 at the end with the most trophy wins, and the last 3 gets penalty. So they play mission throughout each mission, and there's different ways of how your team is going to win. It's like entertainment point and how you also win in the mission you play. And there are a lot of judge among the staff judging you, gaining points on each individual member for like each team.
Yeah, so this episode was mimicking like how those music award episodes go, where they perform and then there's votes by the fans. And that vote tallies up, and then whoever has the most votes wins.
Yeah.
And so that's how this episode was, except the fans are the PD crew and the VJ crew and the FD crew. They are the fans doing the voting to give the members extra points. But there's obviously you still have to try to win the games that they play, because that automatically gives you certain amount of points, and then the voting just adds on top of it.
Yeah, so they play missions and they go on and all the stuff like that. The leader stays the same leader unless the team wants to change it, so they change to a new leader. But whoever becomes the leader at the beginning, and then they don't make the changes, the leader stays the same way.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it goes on, and they play a lot of mission, very hilarious. It's basically very kind of like idol mixed with Running Man mission. So there's like when they're playing the last mission, you have to dance to gain in points from it. But if you don't care and you just kind of do whatever and you're funny, there's the other judge who also gives you like entertainment points.
Right.
So there's like a lot of things you have to pay attention to, and it's also like one of the game they're playing where it has to do with their audio. If you're like the loudest and the audio director has a hard time controlling your audio, and then obviously you don't gain points from it. But if your voice is like normal, good, you gain points of it. So it's like little things here and there, like they're playing mission, but at the same time you have other points you have to gain too.
Correct.
Yeah, and so they play all the missions, like a lot of missions as they go on, and then it came to the end where it's actually Mi-young who got the most. Her and Yoonji and Yuna who got the most trophies. So
they got 7, 6, and 5.
Yeah, so they got the most trophy, and so it's actually the whole Brave Girl. They actually win the prizes, so they took all the prize. And Kwon-soo is actually the last person who ends up with 0 trophy. And we have Kim Ji-kook, Haha, and Jae-soo who has 2 trophies. So the 3 of them have to rock paper scissors, and whoever loses, the last 2 who loses often gets penalty with Kwon-soo. Ended up being Kim Ji-kook and Haha. And so there's 3 buckets. One is filled with black paint, one is filled with water, and the other one is filled with confetti. So you pick and whichever one you get. And obviously we know who always gets penalty when it comes to stuff like this. So it has to actually Kwon-soo. He's already covered in paint and feather, and he gets black paint on him with Haha throwing more confetti on him. So he's all covered.
He was covered. You couldn't even see his face anymore.
Yeah, so it actually ended up being him who gets penalty for the all of it, the penalty, everything at the end. So that's for this week's episode. As for next week's episode, 550. Can you guys believe it? It's 550 already.
I know. We're almost at 600.
I know. 50 more episodes and we're at 600 already. But for 550, we have our guests is Sehol and Choa.
Yep.
And the title is 10 Minutes versus 1 Hour: The Sweet and Scary Way Home. So there's the Gangnam team and there's the Mapo team. So they're playing mission to get closer to your home to try to win. So it's to see who gets to go home first, you know.
And it's also cool. It looks like they're finally traveling again. It may, you know, looks like they're finally going places, and that's a good thing, because for Running Man, that's like a big thing for Running Man, is to be able to travel. And they haven't been able to travel much lately. They've just been filming at one spot only. And so I hope that this episode they get to actually go to places, which is great.
Yeah, so we look forward to seeing what happens in next week's episode. Obviously, Ajushi is happy because it's Sehol. Ajushi always love watching Sehol. But that's it for today's review. That's it for today's review. Stay tuned for reactions after this, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Don't tag him. Go. His own.
뭐야 이거?
Maybe talk to the English. Hi, thank you. Oh no!
야, 선명아 미쳤다? 야, 너 조용히 안 해?
조용히 안 해. Oh my god, his pants.
방송 이지손.
The ugly celebrity.
Oh no! Yeah.
Look, just go. Just
Always comes closer.
자,
지금
the drunkard is here. Oh, he's like six young. When he was walking, I was like, it's
Oh, they left him. 와.
2cm. 이거 몰라, 이거 몰라.
Nothing impossible. So sick.
Become a me.
아니 이거 무릎 꿇는 거 아니잖아. 너무 예뻐. 눈으로 쏘.
Why does he have to come out like an old guy?
I get it.
There's no ball game. No ball game.
He went with it.
No.
He still went with it.
No balls game. What does that? Love cheating.
No. Oh, she was gonna go in his mouth.
Evening up. It's evening.
I have no intention to play.
Oh my god! Even though, guess which way? That one is me!